Hi, everyone. Thank you for being here and thank you for tuning in. We are going to start with Shake It Off. All right, we'll move into our hand rub. Okay, and we'll go through each finger 3 times each on both hands. Then when you're finished with that, back into hand rub. All righty. And we're going to put our fingertips on our heart centers, and they're a little spread out. And then we're going to bring our arm out, our right hand out to the right. And as we do that, Song, Ang, Snag. And then we'll take our hand out to the left. And as we do that, Waheguru, Waheguru, W-A, sorry guys, I don't want to do W-A-H-E, Guru, G-U-R-U. So, Song, Waheguru, Song, Waheguru. And you can say it out loud in silence. You can whisper it however you like. I usually do it out loud because I feel like there's a little more power to it. But every now and then I mix it up myself as well. Um, and that's it. We'll begin. Keep your spine nice and straight. And we're gonna do. We're gonna breathe in through our nose and breathe out through our mouth. Okay. All right. And then if you find you had trouble, that was probably not the best one to do. The inhale through the nose and the exhale through the mouth because you had the mantra going on, especially if you're doing out loud. So if you didn't get it quite right, it's no big deal. I kind of abandoned it and just went with whatever breathing pattern felt right for me, and I was mainly doing it through the nose. Um, but we'll come back to that after this exercise, then we'll get more into that at the other exercises. It's simpler to do. Hold on, we got somebody popping on. I'll just let them get on and then I'll explain. All right, we're going to do our Kundalini breathing exercise now. And we keep our spine nice and straight. We engage the root lock over and over. That's when we squeeze the lower pelvic, the pelvic floor muscles, then the lower abdomen, then the upper abdomen. And as you start that initial squeeze, um, you start your inhale and you imagine this beautiful energy coming up to your top of your head because it really is. And then you hold our breath for a count or two. And then we exhale. And as we exhale, we release those muscles. And we repeat this over and over for this part of the meditation. And we're going to curl our ring fingers in both hands, and the thumbs are going to be slightly over. And we'll rest these on our knees or thighs, palms facing up. And this one we'll do in silence. For our next one, we are going to hold our hands like so. So the four fingertips are touching, downward angle, and then I'll stand up. And the thumbs are like this, point downwards. So like that. And then we're going to rest our forearms on our lap. And then maybe straight down or a little bit on a downward angle forward. And here we're going to do breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. And the affirmations are silent. And we're going to start out with I am divine. All right, guys, and I have to remember. I remember, but I remember later. I have to remember to do it in the beginning. So we're doing more often we're going to do these 8-minute segments. We're going to do them a little longer. Um, and the affirmations are great if you want to take it to another level, just focusing on the breathing. And if you want to take it to another level, um, try to feel the energy of what we're working with. It's not always easy. Sometimes, like say, um, I can't think of one off the top of my head, but if you're having trouble feeling the energy of an affirmation, like I think the energy of happiness, we know what it is. We can identify with it. All we have to do is think a happy thought to get us rolling, and then you start feeling the energy of happiness, and then our goal is to try to maintain that and keep it going. And as you practice that more often, um, you'll get better at it and you'll be able to do it. So that's the 3 levels of meditation for it. Very simple. It's the affirmation, and we're using the pauses in between to help enhance our meditative state, and especially when you go to repeat the phrase. So when you go to repeat the phrase, from the end of the affirmation to beginning of repeating it, that pause should be a little longer. And however is good for you is the way to go about it. It's a general, I try to just keep those miscellaneous thoughts from coming in. That was my whole purpose for using affirmations, is to help keep those miscellaneous thoughts and grow my practice of meditation. Because my goal for it, and everybody's a little different, there's different theories on it. But for me, I like that inner silence. And the more I can get into that inner silence, the better. And it doesn't mean you won't have a thought. It doesn't mean you won't get a good idea. It happens for those miscellaneous ones that aren't important. You just let them go. Sometimes we get a reminder of something that we need to do, and sometimes we get great ideas. I mean, sometimes when I'm practicing by myself, I'll stop and write it down. Um, so yeah, those are the beginner, intermediate. Just focus on the breathing, and then I think when you're taking it to another level, it's when you can feel the energy, and you might not, and I can't think. Say, I am strong is the affirmation. You might not feel the energy of strength. So that's why I say, like, any good energy that you can feel, that you can bring up and feel and maintain is good. And I'd say happiness, because we've all been happy numerous times over and over and over again, and we'll keep having those feelings so we can identify with that one easier. So that's a really good one. Any good energy, and you can tell by how you're feeling, so any good energy. So those are like the 3 ways to do it. So, and then as far as the hand poses go, they're beneficial. Not completely necessary. And I always say, if you're like feeling any kind of discomfort, just let it go. And then just keep your fingers spread out and then palms up. Or you can do palms down. Generally, the school of thought, palms up is universal energy, heavenly energy, and then, or spiritual energy. And hands down generally is physical energy, the earth energy. So either way is good, and you can sometimes we'll do one up, one down. So whatever's good for you, and just these are little reminders, because sometimes your fingers will get tired. So it's all good. It's your practice, okay? So our next one we're gonna do is we're gonna interlace our 3 fingers, lower 3, and then the index fingers are touching. Then the thumbs are momentarily side by side. Then we're going to bring them down, so it looks like that. And so index fingers up, thumbs down, and we're going to hold that heart level. And we're going to use the affirmation, I am enlightened. And one last little thing, if you get tired of holding it at heart level, you can just easily rest your forearms on your inner thighs and then have it on a downward angle facing forward. Our next one, we are with the right hand across the heart center, fingers together, thumb up, left hand over top, and we lightly touch the thumbs together. And we're going to use the affirmation. You have your choice, and you can always rephrase it to whatever resonates you. Sometimes I start off with one thing, then go to something else. You just, things will resonate with you differently. So these are suggestions for you. You can always, do what you like. It's your practice. So I am one with God. That's a beautiful one for those that do not believe in God. I am one with the universe, or I am one with nature. Any of those, and I'm one with Jesus, or whatever resonates with you. And we do it silently, and that's our hold. And again, we're breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. A nice straight posture. For our next one, we're gonna form L's with our thumbs and index fingers, and the other fingers are together. And then we're gonna touch them like so. And then we're gonna level them out. And we hold it about the height, about even with the navel. And then we're going to do this for about 8 minutes, guys. So you might get tired with your arms. So hold it as long as you comfortably can. Don't strain or anything like that. Just as long as you comfortably can. And as you get tired, rest your forearms on your thighs and then try to keep that pose level. Doesn't have to be perfect. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. Um, and we're going to use the affirmation, I am sending out love everywhere. And remember, um, a nice straight posture helps. It helps really release feel good endorphins. Helps your state in your meditation practice. And again, we're going to continue breathing in through the nose and breathing out through the mouth. All right, guys. I decided to do that one just a little shorter. And what we're going to do next, we're going to touch the index, middle, and ring finger to the tip of the thumb. And then the pinky is extended, palm up on the left hand. And then the right hand, we are going to keep the middle and index fingers straightened together. And then we're going to touch the thumb to the ring and pinky finger, like so. And you can even uh, curl it a little if you like, or just touch it like that so it looks like this from the side, or you can have a little bit of a curl to it. Either way is good. And this is going to be palms facing up as well. And again, guys, if your hands get tired, just uh, spread out your fingers and rest them palms up. Okay. Um, we're going to use the affirmation, I am living a happy and healthy life. And again, spine straight, um, breathe in through the mouth, breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. All right, now we're going to finish up with a gentle shake it off. I want to thank you guys for being here. Thanking you guys for tuning in, those that are watching the videos. You guys are amazing. All of you guys are amazing. I love you so much. You're beautiful, beautiful, beautiful people inside and out. All right, everyone. Have a super great day. I love you.